It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake the foundations of this nearly century-old building. They are ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Mike, sit up. 180. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, defense.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel. 18.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. He'll find his tight end. That's Ben Broniker. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 45 yards.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And I think the Chiefs have it, they do.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Mahomes going to throw. He finds McCoy. 7 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Now here's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at their 49-yard line. That's the end of the first.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
I got you, boy. Hey. Attack! Motion. Yellow. Charlie.
Mahomes to throw once more. And it's complete. It's Damian Williams. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 32-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
First down, Chiefs.
Check. I said it. Let's go. All right, here I come. Here I come. 15. Here I come. Delta. Attack.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs 7, Bears 0. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
Short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the Bears. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. That's complete to the tight end, Broniker. A good pickup, 17 yards and a bare first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Again, it's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now Trubisky to Cohen out of the backfield. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen, 34 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Check, flat, 64, weak. Watch the safety creep.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
You got nothing. You got nothing. Check, check. Look. Hey, Ripley.
Working from the gun, Mahomes steps away to his left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. Yellow. Check 15, 6. It's 59. Mike to 59. Rabbit. Mike, check. 59.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved.
There we go.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Cut. 59 is Mike. Box strike. Check 59. Watch the curl. Mike's 59. And we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
And their first down, Chiefs.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, this from 33. To the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And the first half, just like the end of the game, can't end with a defensive penalty. They'll have another play.
One more play, untimed. See what happens here.
And the kick by Butker is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. And how about this one out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Now Mahomes completes it to Hardman. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So into Bear territory now. This is first and 10 at the 42-yard line. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
It's a pickup of 10 and a Bears first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Now a first down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Trubisky, and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Trubisky will throw. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Cordero Patterson, 26 yards. And the Bears have retaken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 14-10.
14, Chiefs 10. Pat O'Donnell to kick off for Chicago.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Yellow. Echo. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Rip right. Rip right. Tighten Yellow. Tighten up. Kill.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw is Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 12 yards in a Kansas City first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. So first and 10 now from the 30. Mahomes now to throw. That's caught left side by Hardman. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18.
And the first down on the Chiefs.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes looking middle, and it's incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away.
If you're a defender, one of the fun things about playing zone defenses, especially in today's football, is that it's not as static as it was in the good old days, meaning you just dropped to a point and reacted to the football. Now you end up with a lot of man-to-man principles once you get into your zone defense. In other words, get to your assignment and then locate a guy coming into your end.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Chiefs 17, Bears 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense at Summit.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Bears with a football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a first and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Trubisky gives to Cohen. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chiefs' 35-yard line.
Throwing now is Trubisky. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down. Now it's Trubisky. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That time Juan Thornhill, the rookie from Virginia, batting it away. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
18. Watch 18. Man left, man left.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Emmanuel Ogbah. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing. How much 4th downs were emphasized, you know, because as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Right on these
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here,
and this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Butker now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Chiefs 24, Bears 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. They were trying to create some space to run. They created the penalty.
And you work on it so much. You work on it so hard. But it's tough to simulate game speed in practice, and that often runs you into a penalty.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Now Trubisky to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
Yellow. Watch one, 80. It's 59. Mike to 59. Oh, watch one, watch one. Easy.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5.
Let's go. Let's go.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards.